I'm Pastor Clayton Sellers, Associate Pastor of Faith Lutheran Church and Preschool in Collierville, Tennessee. If you're anything like me, you're probably stuck in the summer doldrums. You're not sure what to do with your children. Vacation Bible School has happened. Maybe you've got some other trips coming up and you're in some way longing for school to come back. But I don't think it's really school that you're longing for school to come back. I think you're probably more longing for the structure and the schedule that school provides, and you're probably, if you're like me, running up the wall trying to figure out what to do with the kids. And I think one of the things to do is, instead of just letting the day slip away from the kids, watching YouTube videos, playing Switch or PlayStation or whatever it is they do, for your own sanity and for the sake of the sanity of your own kids, come up with a schedule for the day. Set a time for the devices to be turned off. When are they going to get dressed? When are they going to brush their teeth? When are they going to make their beds? About what time are they going to eat lunch? Let there be some structure to the day. What are the things that need to happen over the course of the day that marks kind of the end of the day, like coming home from school? What would be the markers of that? What time would that be when screens can come back on, when electronics can come back on? And build a structure to the day. You have a structure for your day, and you like that. Well, kids like that as well. They like the boundaries. And I think it's important to remember when it comes to setting boundaries for ourselves, for our families, for our children, it's helpful to remember that even in the Garden of Eden, before the fall into sin and what was paradise, there was work, there was structure, there was a rising of the sun and the setting of the sun. There were seasons even in the Garden of Eden. And so it's helpful to take that idea and apply it even into our own homes, into our own families. Don't let the days slip away. Help the days pass by. Give some structure. And we'll have some other ideas about what to do in that structure. But sit down with your family at dinner. Sit down with your spouse and discuss, what is it going to look like for our days to have structure? What does that look like? What does that look like for your family? It'll look different than my family and the family next door, but there will be that natural rhythm, and maybe write that rhythm down and bring everybody on board with it. Set a time for, and I know I'm reiterating myself, and we'll close with this. Set a time for the screens to come off. Set some activities and have a conversation as a family with what is it going to look like to fill the time between turning off screens and lunch. What is it going to look like to fill the time from lunch to the end of that day and that transition to the normal evening pattern, and what does that evening pattern even look like? And put some structure to it and help the days pass by instead of letting them slip away. I hope this was helpful. Let me know down below what your structure looks like. What are those markers for the day that you look forward to as a parent, and that even your kids look forward to as well.